welcome in this March favorites video. I will share with you all the treasures I found at my brocanteur. Mainly one or two things don't come from here these past weeks in February and beginning of March. I had some questions in the past favorites video if I could film one day at the different places where I go hunting. And what happened is my brocanteur is a retired brocanteur, so it's not a public place, it's his sort of garage, a very big garage where he has all the things he used to take when he was doing some brocante and things like that on weekends. So I can't really bring my camera here. We are in a special moment now in history, so right now of course I couldn't go because everything will be closed, but hopefully at the end of spring, beginning of summer, I will be able to show you a bit how it looks like the other places where I go hunting, which are sort of charity thing and all that. So I will try to bring my camera next time I go there so you can see a bit how it looks like. It's not really nice and pretty, it's just you have to hunt on dusty places, but you usually find great things. So it's another trunk. I already had the big one I found in the convent 2 years ago almost. And he had several ones. And this one doesn't look so special. She has 2 or 3 nice little details. She's pretty dusty. I cleaned it the best I could. I don't have a garden, so when you have to clean this sort of pieces and coming from the brocante all dusty and dirty, it's a bit challenging. But I did manage to do the best I could. Probably going to repaint it. I'm probably going to reclean it a bit, also a bit more, and maybe paint a few things. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do right now, but what I really loved also was the inside. So the inside has this beautiful floral red paper, which is really cute and adorable. I'm going to probably replace most of this part, the part which is at the bottom of the trunk, but this one is not damaged, so I think I'm just going to glue the parts which are going away. I think it would be pretty cute, really pretty. So as I don't have the bed anymore here, I have quite a lot of space, and then I will probably store my pieces which are a bit too big, things when I don't know where to put them in the studio, like my big things in progress, things I will maybe come back to, but they're just sleeping. So I think they will all go there now. Really happy to have the trunk in the studio now, and I think it's really, really pretty. So I may restore it a bit outside, at least repaint a few things. I don't know for the moment. I'm letting the inspiration come. So the first thing I found, it was in my first visit to the brocanteur in February, is this thing, which is something which was probably above some shelves or something like that. I have another one over here, which is even bigger than the other one. And this one doesn't have birds, it just has a flower here, and it has something here which is not well glued anymore. I will have to re-glue it. I think it's really pretty. I like these curves, these things here, so I may have it above a door very probably. It's imitating a bit, it's a bit, at least the brown one is a bit in the inspiration of the arabesque I have around my entreface above my cupboard. It's part of the fairy tale home decor workshop, and it's more inspired by this, but I think I will have them in a separate room. But I really like them. I'm going to paint them very probably. Yes, but I think they are very, very pretty. Something else I found is this card. It's a beautiful portrait of a lady. It's a card from the 70s. It's not even precious. It imitates a bit a real painting. I'm going to frame it. I think it's really adorable. So I was happy to find this one too. I also found this, which I didn't have. I don't know even what's the word in English. I'm going to find it in my dictionary once I film the video. I like the little legs. I think it's very cute. It was really necessary because I didn't have one and it's quite useful. So I'm happy with this one. I really like the legs, and I thought it's exactly what you need in a dollhouse kitchen. So I found it also in my brocanteur. I also found this thing which I just broke while I was manipulating it. It's also a piece of wood which I think was ornating a mirror, a frame, I don't know really what. I'm going to re-glue it. It's not really impossible to fix. It's just 2 birds, one under each other. and I thought they look really cute and pretty, so I'm going to have them somewhere. I don't know, also maybe I will paint them. At the old bookshop I also found a floral book. I found many books, I'm not going to share them all in the favorites video, there will be too many, and I already shared a lot in the past favorites. So this one, it was just for the decor. I never buy books only for the decor, pretty much never, only religious books, or if the cover is especially pretty, because I think book is also there to be read, and there is the pages are as interesting as the cover, and I don't like to consider those only as objects. So I never buy that only for the decor, just it's part of it, but it's not all of it. This one, I just love the cover. I don't think I will read it because it's about corrida, I think, things like that, and I really don't like that, so I'm not going to read it, but I just thought it looks just very perfect for spring. I'm going to do my spring decor very soon, and I thought it's going to add to the spring atmosphere. I also found two little candle holders like this one, and I have some pink candles which really looks nice. I think they give a very dramatic effect. Not all candles do that. I don't know why some do it, some don't, but this one, I think it looks really pretty. So I have two of those, and they're in my living room right now, and I quite adore them. So they also come from the Brocante. It's, I think, just perfect to have in a dollhouse kitchen. It's where you have your tools, well, your things for the soup or anything you need, and this way the water or the soup, it goes there. I think if it's a little wet, you will see that in my kitchen when it is redone. And yes, he had several, but I just prefer the one with the red flower. I think it looks just perfect. And the last thing I found at the Brocante is this postcard album, which is, this part is pretty damaged here, but I thought the floral pattern looks nice. And this one is for a friend who needed something like that, so I found this one. And inside there were beautiful butterflies prints. And yes, so all sort of flying insects and butterflies and moth. And I thought it looks just perfect because she needed something like that, so I thought it looked really pretty. And a very last thing which doesn't come from my Brocante, it's this beautiful spring pot. I will put some flowers inside, and it comes from a floral shop in Le Puy-en-Velay. You saw I have many videos on this town already. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes from where I live, and I've been there with my guests last weekend. There was a beautiful flower shop with a lot of pots, pink flower pots, and I thought that was perfect for spring. So I need to find some flowers now if the flower shop remains open. Otherwise, I will wait when things go back to normal, what I could have inside. I don't know yet. Well, this was my treasures I found this time. I'm very lucky I found all those things for not a lot at all. It's that I never spend fortune at my Brocante. It's really always some great finds. I'm super happy. So I hope you enjoy this Brocante's favorites. I may not be able to go back to the Brocante for quite some time, so I have a lot of things to restore, to renovate, a lot of home decor projects too, so it's not a big deal. So yes, feel free to share with me if you also very often go to thrift store, Brocante, whatever you have in your area. Even if this week most of us will not be able to visit these places. So for now, I will go back to my characters in progress and my other children of my series. I'm really excited about those. And I wish you a beautiful Sunday. I hope you are not too depressed. I will do my best to have a lot of videos coming to cheer you up, to cheer me up also, just to keep us optimistic about what's coming, even if this week's I'm going to be pretty strange for most of us, at least those in Europe who are stuck at home and can't go outside a lot. So I'm with you here, I'm just like you, so it's fine for me. I'm an artist working from home, so it's not going to change a lot, but we will do our best. At least we have the sun and the spring is coming. I will show you soon my spring decor, and for now I will leave you here. You can give a thumbs up if you liked my treasures, and I will see you very soon with another vlog.